David Walliams dramatically exited Britain's Got Talent following crude comments he made about contestants were sensationally exposed. However, co-judge Alesha Dixon, who remains in the show, has now said that she will miss her former colleague dearly. Devastated Alesha has spoken out after David stepped down following his controversial slur about an elderly contestant, and his mockery of another who he believed thought people wanted to F her. "I haven't spoken about his exit, but of course, am deeply saddened because David is a great friend," the 44-year-old revealed while discussing the issue in Waitrose Weekend magazine. "I love him very much. We started the show together, and I'll miss him dearly." Alesha was addressing events for the first time, while her colleagues Amanda Holden and Simon Cowell have already shared their view. Amanda made it clear that she was Team David and longed for her pal to return to the judging panel in spite of his controversial comments. "Of course I'm Team David. I would like to see the judging panel look like it did before," the 52-year-old told Good Morning Britain. She added with enthusiasm, "I think we're a great team, we're a family." Tight-lipped Simon, on the other hand, was reluctant to take a side in the scandal, warning the Daily Star, "Can we not go there? If you don't mind." Meanwhile, he indirectly addressed the issue by suggesting that the most important element of the show is not the judges but the performers. "It's always about the talent. If you don't have great talent, you don't have a show," he continued, adding, "That's all I care about." David, who has now been replaced by 67-year-old Bruno Tonioli, had first divided fans after private behind-the-scenes comments he made were picked up on the program's microphones and leaked to the public. His words were recorded during audition slots at the London Palladium in early 2020, and were released 2 years later. One pensioner made a light-hearted joke about David while on stage, and he reacted angrily, calling the departing contestant a C 3 times once he was out of earshot. David also jeered at a female contestant who he claimed thought she was receiving sexual interest. "She thinks you want to F her, but you don't. It's the last thing on your mind, but she's like, yep, I bet you do," he exclaimed. "No I don't. I had a bit of a BR, but now it's now shriveled up inside my body." David later addressed his comments in a statement made to The Independent, claiming, "I would like to apologize to the people I made disrespectfully comments about during breaks in filming for Britain's Got Talent in 2020. These were private conversations and, like most conversations with friends, were never intended to be shared. Nevertheless, I am sorry." A spokesperson for BGT production company Thames TV stated, although relating to a private conversation almost 3 years ago, the language used was inappropriate. Even though it was private, those involved have been spoken to and reminded of their responsibilities and the show's expectations as to future professional conduct. Thames TV added that the production team had enhanced our training and education for judges and others in terms of language, insisting they had urged everyone to be mindful of showing respect.
Good.